Friends, hello, let's make a quick video talking about 2022 here. 3 stocks that are guaranteed to bring in the new year with heavy gains and that no doubt will bring you money coming into the new year here. The first one we're going to talk about here is AQST. Now, I talk about this quite a bit on my channel, and here's what I want to say, and I want to let you in on what's going on with this right now. So at the end of December here, this company has a new medicine coming to the medical market. So obviously, if we look at a chart right now, we can already see closer we get into December here, and obviously this is quite a growth we're seeing right now on this. This stock is going to get bigger and bigger here. Now, a lot of people are speculating that this is going to hit, a $9 to a $13 bid price. Some people are even saying higher, but I always like to shoot for a lower price on this. Now, obviously, if you've been in the market any time, when a company like this, you have a medical company that is releasing a product to the market that is one of a kind, like this company, it's going to bring in big news, it's going to bring in big numbers, and there's going to be a lot of hype going up into the release of the product. Now, this is happening at the end of December. More than likely, every week here, we're going to see this climb and climb and climb. So if you are looking for something to end out the year here pretty big, this is definitely one to watch, definitely one to think about if you want to get involved in it. But I will warn you, after December, be very careful because this could fall apart going into January with a lot of sell-off. Okay, friends, next company we are going to talk about is Nano Dimensions. So I've been an investor in Nano Dimensions for quite some time, and we've just had the new and last quarterlies come out for this year with Nano, and they were really, really good. And we're even seeing Cathie Wood buy more shares of Nano Dimensions, which every 6 months she buys more and more, and she's just done it again, buying even more. So if you don't know what Nano Dimensions is a 3D printing company that is able to put out a lot of different little products at a very high rate. They have contracts with defense agencies. They have contracts with companies that are heavily involved in AI, the medical field, even down to supplying parts that go into space. If there ever was a growth company, this is a growth company. And going into 2020 here, more than likely we are going to see quite the walk up here with Nano Dimensions. And I'll say this too, look at this right here. I'm quite a believer that stocks kind of repeat themselves. And if you look right here, this time last year, Nano was doing almost the same thing. We were seeing quite a walk up, a fall back, walk up, slow walk up. Then going into January into February of 2021, we saw the stock hit double digits with bid numbers. But then after that, we had, just the whole market started to crash, and we had that big crash of 2021. And Nano Dimensions never really recovered, but now with great news surrounding the company even more, this is definitely a slow growth stock, and it is more than likely going to keep bringing in big numbers here going into 2022. With the market cap of $1.28 billion. And if we look at volume compared to high to low to bid open, we can see that it is trying to walk itself back up into a $6 to $7 mark. So we could see a little bit of history repeat itself here like of last year. So friends, that is Nano Dimensions, one of the top growth stocks that I believe will change people's lives if they just take time to invest in it. Look into it. It's a really neat company, really exciting company to invest in, and just overall should bring in a little bit of a gold nugget for anybody that's willing to look into it and invest their money into it. The next stock is going to be Global Star. So obviously I talk about Global Star quite a bit. I probably have the most videos on YouTube about Global Star. I'm a little obsessed about Global Star. Global Star going into 2022, no doubt about it, should be a tremendous investment for anyone. Obviously, 2021 has been a phenomenal year for Global Star with a lot of news, a lot of new partnerships, a lot of new deals, bigger and better quarterlies, and just a lot of rumors around the mill here with what they could potentially be doing here in the near X future time-wise. So if you don't know what Global Star is, to make this short and sweet, it is a telecommunications company. They specialize in 5G with satellite phones. Where common people do not get satellite service, Global Star's satellites will reach people in remote areas, say the desert, the jungle, on top of a mountain, if you're climbing Mount Everest. More than likely, somebody will have a Global phone in their backpack. So one thing that we're still holding close to our hearts here, people that invest in Global, is that we've had a phenomenal year with the stock, and we do know that B. Riley Financial Institute did release that statement about 7 to 6 months ago as of this point, saying that this should well be into 2022 be a $3 to $4 stock, and that it's underpriced right now. So obviously this is the stock market, and there's no promises what something should be compared to what somebody says. But with the looks of where Global has just been this year, if it were to double what it has done this year, obviously we would be at that position. And it looks like more than likely that is going to happen, especially going into December here, ending this year, and maybe getting high into almost a $2 bid price going into January of 2022. So things are looking pretty good here for this stock. And not to mention that Global has captured the attention and so much attraction here at in 2021 here. So friends, I'm not going heavy into detail here about these stocks, and the reason why is because I talk about these stocks a lot on my channel. I follow these stocks, I watch them, I talk about them on a weekly to a monthly basis at least. These are stocks that I believe in, these are stocks that I actively invest in, and these are things that I'm almost certain will bring in a gold nugget for someone, for me, for whoever who takes time to read, look at them, and maybe even invest in them. So friends, these are my picks for 2022 going into the new year, where I see and how I see technology, the market going. I am picking these 3 stocks for the next year of 2022. Friends, with all that said, I'm wishing everyone a great week in the market. I'm wishing everyone a great December in the market, wrapping up the year. Friends, I will talk to you very soon. Remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in that future of yours. I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.